Toast bread. And for those of you that got the first question wrong, well, I propose a toast. May you continue to play in spectator mode, and may the points you gather earn you a mystery box full of coins and power-ups. Mazel. Some loud bread. Question 2. It's good luck if it's loud. Question 2. Which of these animals is not also an official sports term? Cricket, crocodile points, or birdie? Well, I wasn't really great at sports in high school, but I can tell you that which one is a musical theater term. Because as a senior, I played Conrad Birdie in a sub-regional production of Bye Bye Birdie. My costume was a gold lame bodysuit, which led me to learn about another new term, dance belt, for when your birdie is trying to go bye-bye and needs to be restrained. Correct answer is crocodile points. Not a sports term. But for every minute a karaoke singer can make it through a rendition of Crocodile Rock without someone throwing something at them, they earn a crocodile point. See? It's immediately annoying. Question 3. Released in 1980, what was the original color of the Post-it notes? White, sky blue, or canary yellow? Into a paste to color our Post-its? Poor canaries. Question 4. Which of these comedians was on the original 1975 cast of Saturday Night Live? Robert Downey Jr., Will Ferrell, or John Belushi? Will Ferrell, obviously a legendary member of Saturday Night Live, but not as many people remember Robert Downey Jr.'s time on the show. Maybe because they didn't see the sketch where he was carried on stage in a giant suitcase with only his head sticking out, performed a confrontational monologue, and then yelled at Joan Cusack for some reason. Okay, now that's why they don't remember him from SNL. Iron Man worked out, though. Correct answer, John Belushi. Downey Jr. joined the cast in 1985, Will Ferrell in 95. Belushi was part of the original cast that included Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, Gilda Radner, and a snowman made of cocaine. Question 5. He didn't last long. What Latin phrase does EG stand for? Exempli gratia, ego gaudium, or ergo gravitas? May have said one of those right. For language that's supposed to be dead, it sure seems to be alive and kicking. Though my favorite is when you know the English translation for a Latin phrase and it still doesn't make any sense. Like you've heard the term ad hoc translates to for this. Okay, for this what? Or do you just say ad hoc? Ooh, why are you so dressed up? Ad hoc? Okay, good to know. Correct answer, exempli gratia, which means for example. And if you got that one wrong, there are ways you can stay in the game. Exempli gratia. If you tap on the heart icon during the game's countdown and share a game with a friend, you get an extra life to use next time you play. It's our own quid pro quo. Another Latin phrase that means give us a quid and we'll give you a quo. I didn't study Latin. Question 6. Which of these colors is spelled correctly? Vermilion, fuchsia, or indigo? Only one is spelled correctly. Colors, you know? Without them, the world, we would just live in black and white. I take you now to a story about the host of a popular word-based game. Thousands watch him every night, but what they don't know is that he also watches them. So sit back as I tell you a tantalizing tale of technological terror from the Twilight Zone. And then we don't have the graphics to support the bit. I asked, though. Correct answer is vermilion. which is a vivid reddish orange. Yes, and right now, a lot of people's faces are vivid reddish orange because that was a brutal question. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, let's just skip past that whole bit I was going to say because nobody's in the mood to hear jokes about fuchsia now, right? Well, let's just move on to question number 7. Which argumentation style refers to an appeal to emotion? Logos, pathos, or ethos? Oh boy, more Latin. You know what? We should stay up to speed on all styles of argumentation, though. Let's not forget others like, I know you are, but what am I? Or in Latin, rubber gluos. Also, there's, la 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 la, I can't hear you. Or in Latin, ears no workos. And in extreme situations, I cannot deal. Or in Latin, ridiculos. The correct answer, pathos. Like my favorite joke. Logos, pathos, and ethos walk into a bar. Pathos says, bartender, I had a terrible day. Please give me a drink. Logos says, bartender, I require a drink because I am thirsty. And ethos says, hippopotamus. I don't know what I mean. Layered Latin jokes. Okay, it's what the people want. Question 8. Which is worth more points in Words with Friends? Meet on a double word space. Meet on a double word space. Or are they worth the same? It's our Words with Friends question involving our old friend, the homonym. Meat, M-E-T-E, to deliver a harsh punishment, and meat, M-E-A-T, which means the flesh of an animal is food. Now, there's also a homonym for vegan, V-E-G-A-N, or someone who does not consume animal products. Then there's vegan, which is someone who orders a salad but then sprinkles it in bacon bits. Oh yeah, I've been a vegan for 6 months. Feels great. It's a lot of bacon bits. Correct answer is, they're worth the same. Now, some say true homonyms must have the exact same spelling, and that this question is merely about homophones. Well, which side are you on? Press pound 22 on your phone for team homophone, or pound 88 for team homonym. Don't actually do that. It's not a thing. But I wish it was. Question 9. Which of these animals has the longest gestation period? Orca, cow, or manatee? Yeah, that's right. We're talking about pregnancy. Don't be squeamish, folks. In fact, let's lean into it, shall we? The beautiful thing here is that 2 of these animals have water births, much like the delivery of my wife and I's second child, who was born underwater in a birthing tub. Now, for more on this, tune in to the next installment of We Know You're a Dad, but Seriously, Stop. Correct answer. Orca. Orcas gestate for up to 18 months. Manatee for 12 months, and a cow, 9 months. Or, if you're impatient like my mom, you just pop them out at 7 months. Hashtag preemie. Look how I turned out. A full-size man, a T. Looks like some of you used your flippers to hit the answer for that, because that was also a brutal question. Oh no, I can't choose the right... Sorry, my flippered friends. We're moving on to question 10. Farm and ranch families account for about what percent of the U.S. population? 2%, 6%, or 8%? At the beginning of the 20th century, the percentage of farmers was around 40. But with the onset of the Industrial Revolution and decreased labor demands, that number has dropped. Makes sense that ranch families are still around, though. Ranch is still really popular. It's been much harder for the Thousand Island and Creamy Caesar families. Correct answer. 2%. Doesn't seem like that much, but that 2% accounts for roughly 2.1 million family-run farms. And the other 98% of the U.S. population, Uber drivers. Question number 11. In syntax, what are the 2 main structures found in a sentence's tree diagram? Primary and secondary clause, subject and predicate, or noun phrase and verb phrase. Proper word order is an important tool for communication. You know who's really bad at sentence structure? Yoda. He's supposed to be an all-knowing master of the Force who educates the next generation of Jedis, but he can't master talking right?
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
Thank you. Now you may be asking, how did I perfect my Yoda? Well, I took Sesame Street's Grover and combined it with indigestion. Correct answer. Noun phrase and verb phrase. Two branches of a proper sentence tree. Oh boy, I gotta put sentences in trees now. Next you'll tell me if I want to read the paper, I gotta go to a forest. Oh boy, I tell you. Well, I feel better now. And I promise that's the last impression of the night as we go to the last question. Here we are, folks, for the money. Question 12. What name did the Anglo-Saxons give to Scandinavian raiders now referred to as Vikings? Ostermen, Varangians, or Danae? Before I give you the correct answers, and gold doubloons start raining down into your PayPal account, why not hone your skills while acting the fool by playing our new weekly A Foolish Challenge? Earn your Prankmaster badge, and if you do well, you'll rank among history's greatest pranksters, somewhere between Jamie Kennedy and Ashton Kutcher. Truly noble company. The correct answer is, the only one I don't know how to pronounce, Denny. Denny? Dean? I don't know. Which was the Anglo-Saxons' way of saying Danes? Was that a racist way of saying all Vikings were from Denmark? I don't know. But I do know that if you got all 12 right, you don't need to burn down my house or steal my goats, because you automatically get a piece of the jackpot. Oh, where my Vikings at? Boom! Not yet. Boom! Where are they? Whoa! Look at that, 19 winners. You guys, you're each taking home over $130. Well done. And look, I don't want to seem too thirsty or, as the kids say, despacito, but I would love for you to meet me right back here tomorrow, where I'll be waiting with another $2,500 jackpot. You'll know it's me because I'll be the one wearing the vermilion suit, and I'll be the only one on screen. So that's another big clue. Until then, I'm your host, Derek Mann. This has been Words with Friends Live. Word up and word out. And go find my toast.